Hey, Thorn, how's it going? So I'm just about done the setup here. I should be ready to go live here in just 1 second. So I'm just stepping away for 30 seconds. I will be right back. You can be asked to leave. How's everybody doing tonight? So, apologies for last night. I fully intended on playing and sort of drifted off to sleep sitting in this chair. Woke up much later, so didn't bother. So we're going to continue with the playthrough. For full transparency, this is not the character I rolled originally. There were some things that I missed in terms of skill stuff that I leveled up that I was just going to go back and do off camera, and then I thought, nah, to hell with it. So it's the same race, same look, if you will, but it is not the same character. So I got this character right back to exactly where we were before. As you can see, it is basically the same look, different name. They are also about 6 levels higher for a couple of reasons. Oh, nice. So what I've done differently on this character, I took illusion all the way to 100. Last night, I think we just took it to 75. I've put a point into smithing. I think I'd done that before, but I also spent some time working on one-handed and archery because I was struggling on the last playthrough with some of the higher, like, what's her name, from the Dark Brotherhood. It was because I was under leveled in those skills. So made a bunch of potions, sold them, bought some training. That's basically the only thing that I did differently. So yeah, sneak is now at 61, and I think that's really all I've done differently. Oh, and I put a single point into speech just to give me better prices. One thing I was able to do on the second playthrough that I couldn't do last night because it was bugged is get the Amulet of Zenithar. Which allows for better prices. So basically, oops, wrong button. From a quests perspective, I've done the Destroy the Dark Brotherhood, so I killed Astrid. That was the name I was struggling with. I basically did exactly the same things in more or less the same order. I just did some extra stuff that I should have done last night. It took about the same amount of time. So, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We basically have just become a full-fledged vampire lord. We do have that skill, but that's as far as I got. So the next thing to do would be go get the Bloodstone Chalice. Before we do that, though, I want to level up the Vampire Lord skill set. And I also want to go get, and this is for you, Thorn, go get the Transmute Ore spell.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
As far as apparel, it is more or less the same. I do have the shrouded boots, cowl, all the shrouded gear that Astrid was wearing. I'm currently wearing the Thieves Guild stuff. I do have some vampire stuffs. There's a bunch of stuff I need to sell, actually. Yeah, I didn't have to do that this time. I only had to freeze Astrid. I hit her with a bow, 2 shots with a bow. When she got close, I switched over to a sword this time instead of the dagger. Hit her with the... gosh, what's it called? Pacify, so that she froze. Whacked her once with the sword and she was dead. So it was way... And that's just because my one-handed skill is that much higher. So... basically what it comes down to is these are all things I should have done last night. I should have put a little bit more thought into it. I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down that I wanted to do and then missed those crucial steps. So, and I didn't want to go back and redo it and use up valuable streaming time doing something that I should have done last night. So, what we're going to do to level up the vampire is this area to the west of Whiterun is full of animals and bandits and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's far enough away from the city itself that I'm not going to get spotted. So and the area that we need to go for the transmute mineral ore place is right about where that marker is. So we will go there as well. But for now, we're just going to head to Whiterun itself. And as far as the active powers, we now have Vampire's Seduction and Vampire's Servant, so I'm going to favorite those. And I'm not going to feed. I'm going to let myself... I did a little bit more research and reading. The reason that you used to have to make sure that you fed on blood was if you hit a level 4 vampire, all the NPCs would turn violent against you. You would instantly aggro them. With the Dawnguard DLC installed, that does not happen. So basically, if I were to blood feed, I would be giving up some of the benefit of being a vampire. What time of day is it? No, it's early. Okay.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically what I did is I started another character to correct some of the errors that I had made. That's the dude we're looking for. I'm just going to wait and wait. So the shops will all be open. Go find him again because he should be right down here.
My favorite drinking. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Everything's for sale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So I did that to get the benefit of some slightly better prices. Because I'm going to sell some stuff. I'm buying. God damn it. Whoopsie. I'm going to hang on to the bow for now, and I got this ebony sword off of a Draugr when we were freeing Serana. So that I'm hanging on to for now. Don't need that. That I'm keeping. That I'm going to keep for now. These I can get I'm going to hang on to the necklace because I'm probably going to do something with that. I'm going to hang on to that ring for exactly the same reason. And we're going to go with the red and black armor, so I'm going to get rid of everything but that. I'm not going to wear the boots. And I'm not going to wear the robes. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to end up wearing a mix of armor. Basically, I'm going to wear the vampire armor. I'm going to wear the... is it the guild boots? No. The shrouded boots. Because then I'm muffled and move silently. I'm going to wear the shrouded cowl when I'm out and about. When I'm selling shit, I'm going to wear the Thieves Guild hood because prices are better. You know, and on and on and on it goes. So basically, I'm going to end up wearing a mixed set. There is some advantage to the shrouded armor because you get poison resistance, and I think it has slightly better armor rating than the vampire armor. But, we're a vampire. So, we've got the circlet. Basically, one of the things that we're going to have to work on tonight is enchanting. So for that, I'm going to need a lot of stuff, basically. So some of tonight is going to be leveling up, kind of like we were doing last night. I need to get restoration up, and then I need to get enchanting up. And in order to get enchanting up, I'm going to need things to enchant, hence the reason we're going to get the transmute ore. And then there are some... Actually, I'm not going to need the necklace or the ring because we're going to go looking for pieces.
Do come back.
I just went back and looked at my notes for some of the stuff we got to go look for tonight.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find
Now, one thing I did do last night before I passed out,
If not, let me know.
let's see if I can bring that up on my other screen, is I did a bunch of reading on a couple of different sites. Hang on.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
So I don't know how well you can see this, but this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into the video description. Actually, I'm going to do that right now.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
So you get to see some of the stuff that goes on under the hood.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
So that will be in the YouTube video description once it
You'll
saves.
find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
So these are power potions. So these are for leveling and making money, basically. So you can see what the value is, what the ingredients are, and what the effects are. These aren't really potions that you would use. These are just for leveling and for selling because they're all worth a fair bit of coin. I separated them out into with and without Giant's Toe because that is a harder to get ingredient. So that is available. That's one of the things that I did last night after I woke up from my power nap.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
So let's see what we've got for ingredients, just to make a little bit of money here. Don't think I have any
If
hanging
there's anything I
moss.
can help you with,
No.
you have but to ask.
Yeah, it is to farm up, but you can purchase it. And the thing is, with some of those recipes, let's see if she's actually got some. Just to put this
I
in
sell cures
context.
for all ills, and I'll be happy. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
So she doesn't have it currently, but the cheapest, the least value is not cheapest, but the least value potion that I've got on there is worth 818 septums. You're gonna spend, like, I think it's 100 on it per giant toe. So your profit margin is huge, and that is the way to get, basically using potions or alchemy is the way to go for making money. So as an example, creep cluster does it say how much it is? Is 2. Let's find one with creep cluster as an example. So I don't think I've got Scalifolia. So let's see if she has that. I don't think she does. I'm just going to see if I have all the ingredients.
If you need a remedy.
Hey, Terry, how you doing? He's getting slowly better, is basically where we're at. So, what did I say? Creep cluster.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
So that one potion that we just crafted.
Pardon me, but do I... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
That one it's damage magicka. It's that one. I think it's that one. Yes. So it ended up being called Potion of Fortify Carry Weight. But you can see at a I'm low level not enchanting. I'm low level. It costs 2 to buy that one ingredient, and we're making 187. So you can see the profit margin on this. Yeah. And the trick of checking their inventory, saving and punching them, and then reloading is the best way to flip the inventory.
I have several elixirs for sale.
The way it was explained on I don't think it was Reddit, but it was like... Pig fan, thank you very much. That's really loud. Hopefully it's not that loud for you guys. Thank you for subbing. I very much appreciate it. So when you punch them, they go from their inventory to aggroed, and they forget their inventory, so that or the game forgets it. So when they load back in, when you reload, it just randomly assigns new stuff to it is basically what has just happened.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
So we're up to 9,000 gold. I think there was a little bit more. I like a dummy. I sold all the armor back up the hill
I work for Bellathor.
instead of selling it here.
Someone who can get looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside.
And I'm just going to see if I can disenchant that one piece. I don't think I can, so it would be safe to sell it. Yeah, it's safe to sell.
So
These-
the Jarl thinks you can... Yeah, well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may...
They're waiting around because I led, or they're trying to get me to accept the Dragonborn mission. Now, one thing to bear in mind as a vampire, you'll notice that my stamina is not regenning. That is something to be aware of. In daylight hours, you do not regain or regenerate stamina. So the quick way around that is through like basically booze. If you want to run, you're going to need booze to regenerate the stamina. So I've been hoarding it. So we got rid of, I think we got our weight down to where it's manageable. Yeah, well, not really. We're at 276. I need a place to store all of this stuffs. So we may end up taking a little bit of a detour and building a house.
At the general goods store.
Got some good pieces out. The finest weapons and armor.
That we all have to hang on to. That I'm hanging on to. That we can get rid of. And this we can get rid of for now.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
We're going to make a quick side trip up to the college at Winterhold because that is safe storage. And then we'll get to it.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
All right, so we're going to wear... We're going to wear the Shrouded for now. Store that, and store that for now. That I'm going to sell, and that I'm going to wear, that I'm going to store. Ah, right. Don't really need that at the minute. It's at 243. What else can we store? I'm going to store the bow. While I've got bolts, I'm going to store the bow for now and the arrows. Those I can sell. Oops. So this is that we're going to need. That gets us back down to where we want to be. And actually, I don't need these right now. Not that that saved us a massive amount, but... There we go.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Alright, so let's go level up Vampire Lord. So as soon as we get out of sight, I'm going to switch over to being a Vampire Lord, and we're going to start killing shit. Hey, what's going on, Pig Fan? I saw that. Thank you very much for the follow, good sir. The cool part is it doesn't matter what we murder, we just have to murder stuff. So basically, we are leveling up a vampire skill set. So each of these are additional skills that you end up with, and I'm going to go up this side first to the Summon Gargoyle. Actually, I'm going to go up this whole side first, and then we will do the rest of do the rest of it as we go. So there's our first perk. And I'm going to hotkey the booze as we go through this. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Apparently I can't.
Like the bite of a flea.
So this is definitely one that I wanted. Can we... Yes. So that's now our left hand. Airhead, just there he is. That one takes a lot of magicka. Just reverting form here for a second. Because those should help. Yes, it is absolutely Looney Tunes-esque. That's hilarious. Yes, 100%. Now, I don't know if this is a smart idea, but we're going to find out. All right, we're going to revert form here. And see if we got a giant's toe out of that. Oh. So we wanted to be over here. Apparently he can't be killed. Hey, what's going on, Dirt? How you doing, bud? Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Dude. I can totally relate to that. Hope you're feeling better very, very shortly. All right. Let's see how bad this turns out. Missed. All right, revert form and loot the area. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with his diagnoses. Yeah, drink as I told my dad earlier, drink water like it's your job. Yeah, fair enough. That sucks. I know what that's like. I think that's all the stuff that we need from here. And the transmute ore spell is inside. I think we can get through that door in vampire form. just going to mine the stuff out here before we head inside. I'm going to kill everybody and then mine. And I think once I get the perks up higher, we can fight in human form as opposed to dragon, or not dragon, vampire lord form. I just, like I said, at this point I'm trying to get 2 birds stoned at once, so to speak, and get the perk points for the vampire lord leveled up, as well as get the transmute ore spell so that we can start working on smithing and enchanting. And I want to change that.
Sharp axe to cut through all. Time to
Only 2? Or did I kill 2 of them with that first blast? Huh, okay. Oh, one of the other things that I did here, and this is a console command, I don't know how to do it without it, is I changed the field of view from what we were playing last night. So, tilde key to bring up this, go FOV90, and that's what I've set the field of view to, and then hit the tilde key away again to make it go away. Yeah, I got 2 of them at once. Interesting. And then the chieftain's over here. I'm gonna drop the mammoth snout. No, we don't want this. We want this. This. Maybe it's food. Yes. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, so there is a chest here. Oops. And ultimately, this is what we came for. Those are all worth money. This really isn't that we can play with. So that's all the stuff of value, and then it's just mining the ore veins that are in here. Oh, I know what I meant to do. Get rid of that. So basically what we're doing is the transmute ore spell will do two things for us. It helps to level up conjuration. I think it's conjuration. It's not conjuration. I'll look at that in a second. So we go to items, books, healing we already have, transmute ore, and then go to magic, and it is alteration. So this will allow us to turn iron ore into silver ore and silver ore into gold ore. Then we can make, so it's doing all of those sorts of things. It's working on the alteration skill tree. Yeah, exactly. With the gold, we can make gold rings, which will help level up smithing, and then we can apply enchantments to those rings and sell them to buy more stuff and level up speech, level up enchanting, and you get the point here. It's basically the level up loop. So the two places with lots of iron ore in the area are this and the Embershard mine. So I'm going to convert these into rings because they weigh less. And then we will go hit the Embershard mine. And I think that's everything down below. And there's a couple in the entrance hallway, if you will, on the way down. So all I'm looking for are salt piles for making potions, potatoes, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbage to make vegetable soup. And yes, I know if I equip the pick and attack the ore, it's quicker. I'm lazy. Just let it do its thing. It takes slightly longer, but it's not that much. And yes, you can dual wield picks, and it does take a lot less time, but... Exactly. This way, from a carpal tunnel perspective, I only have to hit the button once. Rather than spam clicking this over and over and over again. And I think that's all of it. Yep. There I already looted everything that I wanted to loot off of him. Looks like I got everything here. All right. So we're going to do a little bit more roaming around here. Level up the Vampire Lord a little more. Yeah, exactly. It's just quicker. So you don't get any more. There's no better yield. It just takes slightly less time. And that's an ore vein, so we may as well mine it. Oh, it's corundum. Damn it. Or corundum. Now, how many giants do we have down here? One and a mammoth. Now, before we take this on, I'm going to quick save. Doesn't help that I'm missing. There's two other entities here. Is it two mammoths? Yep. Perk point. That does not give me back my magicka. Just enough. Oh, shit. There's another giant there. Oopsie. Excellent. It'd be nice if that was tied to the size of the... I don't know. I don't understand. Like... Alrighty, so we're gonna get rid of these. Yeah, this. What is with that? Actually, damn it. Wanted to go up to Dragon's Reach. Because there's some stuff to disenchant. And then we'll go do the loop, make the gold rings. No, we'll hang on to that.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Once I've made enough money, thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
We're gonna go sleep through the night. I think he knows me. Yeah. And he wanted me to wait, apparently.
I've been tending to the warrior.
The
I'm
latest
still
recruit
trying to
for
figure out
Thor.
why
Would
Skjor
actually
let
let
you
me
in
join
the
the
right
companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in. These days.
I've been tending to the warriors.
So you can get the or the
See
rested
everything,
bonus
hear everything, and know.
for sleeping. So we also want the... Don't have it on me. I was going to throw the Cal from the Thieves Guild on because it gives you better prices, but whatever.
Wait, I know you.
He knows me too. These guys are not open yet. We'll wait an hour.
Wait, I know you.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Very apparently.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Aye. Now there's a beautiful sword. Like a sliver of midnight.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Get everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
So what we do now, we're just going to park ourselves over here.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Put transmute in both hands. And we can only do it once, so it's basically do that, hit T, which is wait for an hour. And this is the pain in the ass because, like I said, it's to go for an iron ore to gold ore, it's two crafts, if you will. So I think we had 46, so that's, you know, nearly 100 times we have to wait an hour. So we are now a fully blood-starved vampire. So there are some negative effects, like we don't regenerate magicka in the daylight. So we are going to wait, and I think it's 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. is the day-night cycle, so we're going to wait 12 hours. Now, one thing we can do is, I think I still had a skill point that I didn't spend, so which tree is this? This is alteration. We're going to put a point into that. Just so that the skill costs less. And it's already daylight. No, it's not. So we gotta wait 14 hours. We'll go 13. I should have just stayed at the mine because it was indoors, and I think actually we're going to transfer over there. Because there is a smelter there, and it's out of sunlight. The downside of being a vampire. You're stronger at night, but you're far weaker during the day. And it's not so much the day, it's the sunlight itself. So we got 14 left. And you can see we're now at 33 gold ore. So that should be 13. Should be 10. That was 5. This should be 4. Three, 2, 1, and that should be none left. Yes. All right. So here, and you know what, we're gonna go grab the warrior stone. Just, it's a little bit slower process, but it will help level up blacksmithing a little quicker, and then we will switch back to the mage stone before we start enchanting. Just to be as efficient as possible. I went the wrong way. We want the guardian stones. So, warrior stone. And then we're just going to go to Whiterun.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
And we're going to make gold. And then at the forge, we go down to jewelry. And we can make a jeweled because we've got the amethyst. We can make this. The higher, when you're leveling stuff up, the higher the dollar value, the more benefit that'll give you towards your skills. So we're going to make this. We're going to make this. And this. And then the rest of it. Gold necklaces give you 120. Gold rings are 75, but you get 2 of them, so it's 150. So there's more value in the gold rings. And we leveled up. All right, so health is the, or actually stamina is the big one now. For smithing, we definitely want the arcane because that allows us to smith things that have enchantments on them. We got the steel smithing. Elven. Oops. I'm probably going to go. Probably going to go down the elven tree, even though dwarf. We can make, no, you know what? We're going to want dwarven stuff because that's probably the best way other than gold rings to make. And it requires 30. So we're going to hang on to the point for now.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the Riverwood Trader. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go enchanting, and
You're nothing but trouble.
so everybody knows me.
Pale as the snow. Are you scared of sunlight or something?
Don't remember if there's an enchanter here. I think it's just a potion table. Yeah, it's just potions. Until we advance a little further. There is an enchanter downstairs. But that means doing the main quest line.
I know you. Wait, I know you.
So they know me, but they're not trying to arrest me. That's interesting. What enchantments do we have? Not a massive amount. So we're going to start with the rings that we've made. That's 150. And again, we want highest value. So it was fortified destruction. Ooh, sounds good. I forgot to go grab the mage stone. Yeah, damn it. So we're going to grab that, and then we're going to go to Winterhold, because then there's a bed. And so we can get the well-rested bonus. But we're going to re-grab the mage stone. Okay, that's been added. I'm going to go to Winterhold. May as well take all that stuff back. I believe the enchant... I'm going to get the well-rested bonus first.
Even with the college's laid back attitude, let me give you a bit of it. There are some purposely killing your... If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
I'm just seeing if he's got what we need for later. We want turn on dead. Nope. So... just grabbing the soul gems. Oh, it's not this hall. Duh.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
There it is. Okay, so we got enchanting up to 46. Can't remember what this guy...
Enchanting services are one of the few... You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Whoops. Whoops. Which one's got benefactor? No. What's it called? Yeah, we want this one.
The local Nords men... You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
And now I'm out of gold. So we got to go sell off what we've... I thought he bought shit, which is my mistake.
Savos doesn't care for politics. He likes to believe the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
Why are my research materials constantly... Take a look. Until... Next time.
I know there's a stairwell here somewhere.
If he could. Savo, you've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
All right, so we got enchanting up to 54, and then we ran out of cash. So...
Need something? You've come to the right place. I'd be happy
No,
to
I've only
teach
got 41 gold. Never mind. All right, merchant run. Of course, it's nighttime. There's a bum out there. That will give me slightly better sales. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Oh, what? Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Finally.
She's so bitchy.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Viren said you got... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
If you're... You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. Perhaps. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's
Don't forget me next
craft
time
some
we heard the
potions. should be enough for now.
It's good to see a friend. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Biren said you got here just trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Forgot I already cleaned this one out.
To bits
God
and
damn it.
pieces anytime.
Go back to where I know.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, wait, he knows me.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I heard the voice, but I don't see anybody. Oh, there she is.
What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's
Oh.
Hands off.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
What do you need?
Gold. Lots of gold.
You're nothing but trouble.
The sooner you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time.
I haven't been to Falkreath yet because there is a general store there.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well, I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim. You need to leave.
We're gonna go see the Jarl, accept a mission from him, because that'll allow us to buy land here in Falkreath Hold, and wait for the morning.
Good to see you. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
No, where's Knife Point Ridge? That's Redwater Den. Reasonably close. We'll go get that done. And I don't know if it's a great idea going direct path, but we're going to go direct path. And then we can come back at some point, because the Dark Brotherhood is right here. So we got to go annihilate all of them. Yeah, of course it's going to be up there. I don't think even a horse will climb that. Yeah, maybe. Exactly, right? They are the best all-wheel drive vehicle on the planet. They can climb anything. Got some cool heavy armor, but I do have a horse, and it won't be overburdened. Let's just take it all. Yes, exactly. I appear to have an arrow jammed in my side. Now you watch, I won't be able to find the horse. And I don't see the horse anywhere. So we will stash a bunch of this shit in a barrel for now. No. Do you know what that is a euphemism for? Exactly. No, we're not going to feed on them.
What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Yeah, we can afford it, but we will wait. Sorry to hear that, my brother.
Unless you intend to... I just finished. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you.
Some quick cash.
The god Arcay. Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in... Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. But he willingly gave up his existence that we might...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Unlike my... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So let's get rid of the potions first.
Steal anything from my shop.
And you know what? I am going to buy that property, because then I can have all my own stuff. I will probably build the house off camera tomorrow, and then go from there. Because you guys have, I think you guys have seen me make that. Where is the steward? Right there.
Your skin's as pink. There's no house available. You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading.
Yeah, that horse is nowhere to be found, so it must have croaked it.
Not as dumb as you look.
And we'll go to Pine Watch. I'm just going to lay this out real quick, and then we will go do something different. Or we will carry on with what we were doing before. In combat? Why are we in combat? Alright, fine, we will go kill it. Exactly. Need nails, of course we do. So we will drop this stuff back off. There we go. Well, we got the startings of a house. All right, down to Riverwood.
The sooner you... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right.
So we are going to...
Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
Someone do something!
Nap. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So we're going to rinse and repeat for a bit. Now I'm going to save.
Everything you need in a general store. What do you think you're doing? My sister can... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
Someone do something!
Maybe you're looking for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm.
Help!
We carried... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I think that's everything that I want to get rid of.
Till next time.
There was an enchanter here. It's probably just as quick to go here as it is to go back to Whiterun.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
I'm the steward here. Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and
Don't like
I.
those eyes you got. There's
May
a bad
wisdom
hunger.
forever light your path.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
For Falkreath and I, this is just one more war in a long line.
Falkreath's military reminds us that war is not new.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before.
Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I.
All right. We are going to go to... First, we got to go get another horse, if there's any left.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
We got no horses left. God damn it. I killed them both. Whoopsie. So we're going to go do this quest, if I can find it. There it is. Probably quickest to go from here.
thought I heard something.
Well, that figures. Ooh, I'd never thought about that.
Burn the vampire!
Hey, Miguel, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? Good to hear. Good to hear. You play Skyrim, or you just find my stream by accident? Very cool. Doing good. This is number 2, so we're already a Vampire Lord. We've made a fair bit of progress. So enchanting's at 56. Smithing I haven't been working on a whole lot, so we're up to 24. One-handed and archery are up a little bit. Light armor has come up just sort of naturally. I haven't really done anything for it. Sneak's at 61. Speech is at 31 just from selling stuff. Alchemy I've been working on a little tiny bit, but illusions at 100. I think we're right back to where we started. Alteration I haven't really been working on other than transmuting gold. So, working on it. I mean, one of the things that we definitely want to work on tonight. No, up off the ground. Wrong guy. Nice. Nice. I haven't played a wizard character in quite a while. In fact, I haven't played... other than recently, I haven't played a lot of Skyrim in a while. And there is a book right here on the floor, which is telekinesis. So we are going to loot these bodies before we carry on a little further. Yeah, I come back to it. You know what I mean? It's one of those games that I hadn't played it in a very long time. And then recently, I mostly play. I have been playing Division 2 and then Division 1. A few other games mixed in there, and I was starting to feel burned out by those games, so I came back to Skyrim. Nice. I thought there were people to kill up here. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Creation Club. No, probably not. I thought I saw some stuff on my way in here. There. I don't know a whole lot about Creation Club. Okay. I don't know that I play this game enough at this point to justify paying for it.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
There's got to be a pull chain here somewhere.
Something out there. There you go.
I always forget about that. we got to go back up to get out. Yeah, I am. So I came in from this way. Where the hell are the levers? Oh, okay. Shows you what I know. Nothing. Time for me to do a little bit of reading later tonight. See what I've got and what I don't have. And I'm going to take just a minute break. I have to run to the washroom, so I'm going to take and I'm going to save first. Go into menu, and I'll be right back as quick as I can. All right, we're back. So, So we'll see if this gets us past all those pressure plates. Would appear that it does.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, okay. Very cool. And if you're wondering, if you're new to this, why the resting sort of bitch face, it's because of the lights. I find them... This game is dark and the lights are bright. Excuse me. Madness ore? What the hell is that? Yeah, they weigh nothing. We'll take them. Hope I have enough.
That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingamo went.
Well, that's just fine. Ordgall told me to finish off anyone who got in the way. Someone there? I thought I heard
Well, maybe. we have everything we need. All right, back to the island. And I think we might wrap it up at this point. I'm starting to zonk out. I've been up for a while. So we'll turn this in. We'll accept the, what I'm going to do next, and this will be tomorrow night, is, what's his name? Farron Sadri has some quests for Rings of Blood Magic. That's what we're going to start on tomorrow.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might... As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Bengalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
I think my father wanted to see you. Have you talked to him yet?
May as well be civilized and sit.
Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Yeah, for my checklist of things that I wanted to get done, there are 2 rings and 2 amulets that I want to get. And we got to work on the restoration skill tree, level up enchanting a little more, and then we're going to carry on with Serana's quest line.
And forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a Moth Priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a Moth Priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a Moth Priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
Will be done. Most interesting. Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Good luck out there. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
So the way we level up restoration, and we'll do this next time, is you take one of these, the Death Hounds, you equip Turn Undead, and then cast that on them. And then as you get ranked up, you can buy the more powerful Turn Undead, and that'll level it up a little bit quicker. But that's basically how that works if you want to power level it. We want to get to at least 70 and get the Necromage perk. But again, we're going to do that tomorrow. So I am going to save. We'll exit at this point. For those of you that have been watching on YouTube, please hit the like button on the way out if you've enjoyed the content. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, I'm going to see if there's anybody out there that we can raid. And I'm going to sign off for the evening. But we will be back tomorrow. There's somebody out there with 23 viewers. We're going to go watch them. It's called The Friendliest. Never seen them before, but we will see. It looks like this is co-op play, but I'm not positive. But off we go. And with that, I'm out. Thanks, Thorn. I appreciate it, and we will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.